When guests come to me for help, I always offer my honest advice. I reflect upon the values instilled in me by my parents and the Marine Corps, as well as the life lessons that I've learned along the way. My goal is to give my guests the guidance, answers, and the help they need. Watch this.
I was at Dollar General doing shopping like I always do, and I noticed this girl staring at me. So I quickly did my shopping, I got done, I went and I left. She followed me and sat there, came up, started hitting on me, flirting with me. Why'd you come up to me? Well, my family doesn't like my boyfriend, and I want to pay you $800 to be my stand-in boyfriend.
And how old is the girl at the time?
14.
14. You didn't realize she was 14?
No, I did not.
How old did she look?
She looked 18.
Just enough to be legal?
Yes.
Okay.
So, months go by. She finally gets raped by her actual boyfriend.
Did you ever have sex with her?
No, not
Ever
once.
kiss her?
No.
Ever hold her hand?
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay.
So I get a call saying that I'm being accused of rape.
Here you're saying you pled guilty, but like you're going through life with blinders on. Well, I really don't know anything about this girl, but I'm picking her up every day. I'm not asking her any questions. I really don't know how old she is. I've never seen an ID. She tells me she goes to college, but I didn't even ask her what college she goes to. I don't ask her if she works. Nothing. Right? And then you say, I'm going to lay down and take 10 years. Okay.
Because I was fighting and fighting, I guess
You didn't fight. You didn't do anything. You didn't, this whole story, you didn't do anything. So you get out of jail, what happens?
I find an amazing woman.
And you tell her, hey, I'm a sex offender.
From the
jump.
Yes.
And what does she say?
She is a little
Hesitant?
thrown off a bit
Yeah.
about it.
Anything you want to say to each other?
No, I didn't do it, baby. I did not do this. I did not do this.
I got to tell you, I think you're making a big mistake. And you don't deserve it. This guy's a con artist, and he's lying to you. Regarding the crime that you were convicted of, did you have sexual intercourse with that 14-year-old girl? He answered no. And the result for his lie detector test is that Jay did not tell the truth.
No, listen. I did not do this. You know I did not do this, babe.
It's
You
my
know.
birthday.
You, who he loves, he should have said, you know what, Sarah? I made a big, terrible mistake. And I slept with a young girl. I shouldn't have done it, and I'm never gonna do it again, but I love you, and I'm gonna tell you my deepest, darkest secrets. Maybe you still would have said, hey, redemption, right? But he comes into your house and he's lying to you, he's lying to you, he's lying to you.
You're not just lying to me. You're lying to my family. You're lying to my friends.
I didn't do this, honey.
That story sucks. And you suck for sleeping with the 14-year-old. You're a and you want to still stand on the stage and try to convince this innocent person that didn't do anything, that is putting up with your as a registered sex offender. People are trying to hit her with their cars because of what you did. And you want to still stand on my stage and pretend you didn't do anything. Here's your chance. Here is your chance. How much do you love her? Do you love her enough to tell her the truth? Do you?
Yes.
Well, then tell her the truth.
Tell me from back there.
I messed up.
So why didn't you tell me that the first night?
I was afraid.
What? That I wouldn't let you in? That I wouldn't let you near anyone? Or what? Tell me.
I was afraid you weren't gonna accept me for who I was.
Don't you think I would have accepted you better if you told me the truth?
Yes.
Did you sleep with her?
Yes, I made a big mistake.
Why didn't you tell me?
Is it a mistake? Was it coerced? Did he, I don't know what he did, but he did 10 years in prison. Do people deserve second chances? I do believe people deserve second chances, but you got to be honest about it. If you're going to come in your house and cause you heartache, problems, danger, that part, give a second chance, but tell me the truth, right? In July of 2018, LaToya fired 5 bullets into her ex, Devin's chest. He was later pronounced dead, and LaToya was arrested for murder. LaToya was later acquitted on all charges. But after this traumatic experience, she was blindsided with the shocking allegation that her deceased ex molested her little sister, Nakira. This family was in turmoil, and they came to me for help.
At the age of 12, when I was in the house, I was walking by my sister's room. And when I was walking by her room, I went to go check on my niece. And my niece was taking a nap. And I noticed that Devin was laying on the bed. And while Devin was laying on the bed, he was fully clothed, full clothes on. And when he was laying on the bed, he kind of like guided me towards the bed. And he was feeling on me. And then he laid me on top of him, and he was kissing on me. And while he was kissing on me, he started masturbating. And he continued to kiss on me and feel on me while he masturbated until he ejaculated, and then he went into the bathroom.
Your daughter's been multiple sexual abuse survivor.
Listen, and I am proud of her for going to college. I am proud of her for being who she is today. I feel bad for what happened to her, for what they did to her, but I just feel as though, how can we go to the future if you keep wanting to blame me for the past that you didn't tell me about until later?
You certainly have suffered a lot. And I do empathize with your situation where you were in, where you felt your life was threatened. And, to take somebody's life has to be hard. But then the other issue is your sister. If your sister's here and she's telling the truth about Devin, does it make a difference to you?
No.
No.
Why did we come here if it didn't make a difference?
Because I needed to know.
Y'all both said it, and you can't even come out here and face me?
I'm here.
Talking about something you don't even want a relationship
I
with.
don't
You're my only
care.
sister.
I have friends that's closer to me than you.
But that's your sister.
I don't care.
I don't care.
That's wrong, Toya.
I don't care. I don't care.
She says she doesn't even want a relationship with you.
No, I don't. I don't want a relationship with you or her.
You don't want a relationship with your
No.
daughter?
No.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. You're saying you don't want a relationship with your daughter? Please tell me the rationale behind that. How old is your daughter?
11.
And you don't want a relationship with your 11-year-old daughter?
That's crazy.
I'm actually stunned. I have to sit down because I can't believe, and I've heard some
Nakira, it's
crazy
okay.
stuff on this show.
Nakira,
I can't believe
give me a hug.
a mother saying she doesn't want to have a relationship with their 11-year-old daughter. What is going on? Nakira, you came here and Dan gave you an evidence statement, and evidence statement question written was, when you were about 12 or 13 years old, did Devin kiss you while he performed the sex act? The subject answered yes and signed a date at the evidence statement. Today, did you answer that question in your evidence statement truthfully? You answered yes, you told the truth. So, how do you feel that the truth has come out now?
I feel free because I can close this chapter, but I'm hurt and I'm devastated because I thought I was going to be able to rekindle this relationship, but
I thought she was
to her,
too.
it's a no relationship.
We want to offer you all the help that we can give you, okay? I hope that you'll take us up on it. I seriously think you need to work through this somehow. This just seems like there's a lifetime of pain going around here and things that are really difficult for anybody to overcome. You've done it. And
She about to
and I
graduate
was,
with her
listen,
bachelor's.
and Rashina, I was mad at you, but I think you are right, and I want to give you credit. And you're saying it. You've made mistakes,
I did.
but you're trying to make up for it with your granddaughter, which right now might be the biggest thing that you're ever going to do in your life. I do believe in redemption, and I think you're trying to do that right now.